I'm Dave Cole from Epic Brewing, and we're going to beer brine a turkey for Thanksgiving. So now we're going to get started. So we got about 2 cups, a little bit over, 2.5 cups of salt. Easy, right in the bucket. Got a couple beers. Just going to start pouring those in on top of the salt. So this is probably about 4 beers in there so far. I'm going to start to stir up in the salt so I can make the brine. So stirring it up a little. And I'm going to need some more beer. I want about half a bucket. And if you want to not use so much beer, you can add water, a half gallon or so. Just make sure that you have a nice beer flavor to your brine, and then you taste some salt in the brine too, because you don't want bacterial activity while the turkeys sit in there for a day or two at refrigeration. So a little more 825 in there. I just want to taste, make sure it's salty. Put a little slap on there. Oh yeah, it's nice and briny, so I can add more beer. I think we're ready to put the turkey in the brine. So here's the bird, washed it out, removed the neck and the giblets, and we're ready to put it in. I think I like to put it in with the cavity up so that the cavity fills with beer, obviously, and it doesn't want to float in the bucket. So just go ahead and plop that down in. So what you want is make sure the whole bird is covered. And if you got space in your bucket, you can use something like a glass container filled with beer or a heavy beer mug and set that on top. And then you grab your bucket lid, put it over it, and it'll push the bird down and make sure it's submerged for overnight, or like I'm going to do two nights. And then you're ready to go. Pull the bird out of the brine, throw away the brine. Don't drink that brine beer, it'd be really bad. And cook it as you normally would. Roast it, fry it, whatever. And if you want to get really fancy, pick up some wort from somewhere or make your own malt sauce to condense down and glaze the bird towards the end of the cooking. So, and just do that at the end, because the sugars in the malt will caramelize and could burn. So you want to be careful of that. And it's as easy as that.